Hey kids, Englentine here. This is a part of a live stream I've done with my friend Dalton. We're talking about some Epcot food and wine stories. I had a great day out with Gail and we tried some food and we got caught in the rain and we started off a live stream that was supposed to be about Mary Poppins Returns and ended up talking about food and wine. So I hope you enjoy, kick back, relax, and here we go. This is Englentine here and here with Dalton.
Hello, all.
I was about to say, I know you're under the weather, but usually you, hey, hello, all, a little bit,
No, sorry.
But
I am not feeling the best today, guys. So if I'm less
little under
engaging
the
than
weather.
usual, that's probably why.
I feel weird because we did the I Love Comics live stream last night where I ended up talking a lot about the Epcot and going to the food festival because I went to the food festival.
I knew as soon as you decided to do it on I Love Comics that was gonna happen because
That
I could tell from watching your Twitter most of the day that you were on a Disney kick. So I'm like, are you sure you want to do it on?
Yeah, you should be on. You're right. I should be on Disney. It's like today I was reading West Coast Avengers, like the original '80s. So I kind of want to go. Ooh, wow! You should let me tell you about West Coast Avengers. But no, actually, it was a weird day yesterday because it was a feels like temperature of 98 degrees, and I never even liked the band, so I definitely don't like the temperature. Which is something because when you're walking around at the food festival, some of the stuff they have is from countries that do not experience this kind of heat. Like one of the things, Gail, my wife, she said she wanted to go to Ireland and she wants to try this chocolate sticky pudding or something like that. And we got there, and what it is, it actually says warm chocolate pudding. And we were like, yeah, okay, we're gonna go to Ireland. And when we got there, it was like the last thing you want right
Well,
now.
yeah, because 98 degrees and also
98 degrees. And the other thing they had, and I've had it before, and I reviewed it on the video that I do the food festival stuff on, the first one. It was this cheese soup, which is really good, but once again at 98 degrees, it's
hot
Lord and
foods,
heaven,
not exactly what you'd call kosher at 98
no.
degrees.
Yeah, not that kind of stuff because that stick to your ribs, warm you in the winter kind of food. You know, and so we're walking around going, okay, what to have, what to have. So we end up going to this one booth. Oh man, it's right. I think it was Wine and Crafts or something like that. I've got a map or something around here somewhere. But and I come to, live streams prepared. But yeah, here it is. But it was this wine and cheese wine crafty thingy, and I got these scallops because I don't remember the last time I had scallops. I was like, do I like these? It's so long. Have you ever not eaten something for so long? You're like, I
And you
don't
can't
remember if
remember
I
if
like
you like
these.
it or not. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody else is telling me these are good, so I must have liked them. Let me try it. So I got it. It was these scallops with black truffle or something like that.
Oh, that's right. You
And
mentioned that last night. You really
yeah, it was
were
called the
not a
Wine
fan of
and
the truffle.
not at all the Wine and Dine Studio, and it was seared scallops with truffled celery root puree, Brussels sprouts, and wild mushrooms. And first of all, scallops that are cooked to order, I understand will be good. But if they cook them and they leave them under a heat lamp, what you get is overcooked rubbery scallops. And then
Yeah.
if you have mushrooms, what you get is it was like a plate full of truffle flavored erasers. And yeah, with a little celery root. It was really just not appetizing whatsoever. It was just
And black
bizarre.
truffle is an ingredient you need to use sparingly because it's a very intense, earthy flavor to it.
Well, I guess they decided to give people their money's worth because it wasn't sparing.
Well, yeah, because it is a luxury item, so most people don't get
Yeah.
the chance to try black truffle anything because truffles are really expensive.
when I don't drink, I'm not a drinker. And when we walked around the World Showcase, and when we got to Japan, I was thinking I need sake just to burn this flavor out of the back of my throat. Nothing worked for the entire day. Anytime I burped, anytime I swallowed, it was black truffle. Yeah. Now we also got butternut squash there. It was a butternut squash ravioli with brown butter vinaigrette and Parmesan cheese and pumpkin seeds.
Ooh.
And we're like, vinaigrette. That just, I know those things didn't sound like they would go together, because Gail got that. She likes pumpkin anything. She'll eat a pumpkin tennis shoe. That's the way it is there, man. If it's got pumpkin flavor on it, man, she's on it. I can, it's just one of those things. My thing, I've always said, key lime. Give me key lime pie any day. That's why I'm fat. I'm very not proud of that, but I can eat that anytime. But yeah, we tried that, man. It was really good. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It was I like going out there, although I get buyer's remorse kind of, because I love to eat at the Disney restaurants. And when you go to the food festival, you end up spending as much as you would had you gone to one of their expensive restaurants. So it's weird that way, because we didn't do that yesterday, because halfway around the World Showcase, we went to the concert, which I'm like, gosh, I don't want. They wanted to get under the awning, because only half of the concert area is under shade, and it's 98 degrees. So they wanted to sit there. So like, we're going to get there. Yeah, they said they're going to get there an hour in advance. So they actually got there an hour and 15. I saw that the American Adventure was playing, so I run over to see the show while they're waiting in the seats, because I'm the tag along on this one. And and when I get back, it's a band called Plain White Tees, and I'm 50. I have no idea what they are. So I even send
the only song
tweets
of theirs that really hit popularity is Hey There Delilah. That is the song they are most known for.
Yeah, they come out and they look like everybody's D&D club. Yeah, seriously, it looks like every comic book geek or nerd you would have, except for the singer guy who comes out with this 1980s bleached and black hair. I was like, okay, he's retro. And I even said, I said to Gail, I said, oh, it looks like everybody up here looks like Ashley's friends. And then the singer comes out, and I went, oh, and their dad, because I don't know how old that man was, but he looked older than the rest of them. But unfortunately, the rain came and they had to shut down. They were not happy about that, I could tell. But it was a good day. Yeah, it did, because we ended up we didn't get to see the concert, and we ended up getting stuck in the Germany pavilion, which is not the most exciting. There's no real thing to do in Germany.
Yeah,
and so we're just hanging out waiting for the rain. And Gail goes, no, I'll wait. I said, why don't we just go into the restaurant, have a dinner, and we call it a day? And so she goes, no, I want to wait, because when the sun comes out, they're going to open the booths again, and I don't want to spend money on something that we can get any day. But as we're sitting there, people bring their bratwurst. They have brat dogs there. They keep sitting down with them. So Gail's looking. She goes, hey, can you go get us?
Yeah.
I thought, I knew that was going to happen, because I was fighting the urge as well. It's pretty cool. Hey, Professor Pixel, how are you doing, sir? Yeah, you are. This is how it usually is, though, on this channel. There's only a couple of people watching at any time, so that's cool. But thank you for showing up, man. But yeah, it was a fun day. We did sit there for a while, and finally, Gail's mom, who doesn't like to get her hair wet, said, "Hey, let's get an umbrella." And so as soon as she bought one, the rain stopped. And I told her that. I said, "Here it is. It's damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you walk out there without an umbrella, it's going to keep raining. But as soon as you buy one, it's going to stop, because that's the rules." But it ended up being a really good day. Got more stuff. I'm going to make a video about that kind of about what was bought and everything. But it was an interesting day. Really cool. I found out we could get a cutting board for free if I go 2 more times, which of course I'm going to do. Got to cover it. I'm doing good. Seeing what's going on. Slow day on my end. Are you one of the comic shop owners picks? But yeah, it ended up pretty cool, and I got to try my first mimosa.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, it's pronounced mimosa.
Oh, darn it. Mimosas though are like good. I actually don't mind the taste of champagne, really, especially when it is mixed with something. On Christmas we did this thing that were like these Christmas themed mimosas that had like that had like white grape juice and like green grapes and cranberries in it instead of like orange juice, and those were really good.
Okay, well, yeah, I think they got something like that. Now I tried the what you call it, the key lime pie mimosa, but I think they've got something like what you're talking about. I'm trying to find it. Of course, I can't find it. It was like the first thing I opened it up to when I wasn't looking for it. So yeah, isn't that the way it happens? Oh, here it is. The tropical blood orange mimosa moderate. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, they had frozen apple, tropical mimosas, key lime, blood orange. It was not bad. I'm gonna go back there and give it a shot. Mainly because they sell charcuteries, and I'm a sucker for those. Yeah. So anywho, oh wait, hold on. Professor Pixel is saying, if I was a comic shop owner, I would at least have one person interact with. That one person being an employee I'd be paying. Yeah, that does happen. Oh, you are a lone worker then, Professor. I understand how that is, because this is my job. I do videos either for here or for the other one. But I did create this one just so I would get out of the house and go to that's true. I was like, I need something to get out of the house for, but I didn't, I don't like to waste time. I don't like to not make money or not try to make money. So I was like, well, if I get a Disney pass, then maybe I could do another YouTube channel
that's Disney related. So
yeah. I actually have thought about doing this on the other channel as well. It might only get 80 or 90, but it only gets 80 or 90 views, and it ends up messing up the algorithm for that channel.
Yeah, the
unfortunately
capricious gremlins of the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah, it's not fun. It isn't fun at all. There you go, Disneyphiles. Those were some EPCOT Food and Wine stories. I'm going to have the video of the day up pretty soon. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know some of your stories down in the comments below if you've gone to Food and Wine. Not just this year. If you have any Food and Wine stories from any year, that would be awesome. So let me know in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, you know the drill. Click like, share to get word out about the channel. And don't forget to hit subscription if you haven't done it already, and notifications, so you can help me out. Tell me what I'm doing right. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. And you don't miss any of the videos. Also, this is the way we're trying to make a living. So if you don't mind helping out the channel, go on over to Patreon. Drop $1 in the till and helps keep the lights on. Helps keep making videos for you. That's the most important thing. I'd like to thank everybody who's already done that. And to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.